Cass, welcome back to VladTV.
Thanks for having me, Vlad.
Yeah, man, we still doing it. We like 10 years deep in this shit.
It's always a pleasure, man. Probably more than 10 years, though.
Yeah.
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Around like my first album.
Exactly. You know, back then, there was no VladTV. There was no YouTube. I was just doing interviews on DVD and putting them out.
Right.
And you were on one of them.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. But
that was my body DVD days.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
But you know, what everyone's talking about right now is you at the Ruff Ryders reunion. That's what happened.
That was history, man.
Okay. So, you know, the Ruff Ryders had this whole thing that they just did. It was at the Barclays, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you're obviously part of that.
Yeah.
You came on stage.
Yeah.
And what did you say that got everyone so upset?
Well, in the Barclays, I did some of my hit records that I had with Swiss. Like, I came out on Swiss set. And did like I'm a Hustler, Hotel, two-step, drinks like that. And then at the end, I just, you know what I mean, felt like I needed to say something, so I started spitting. And I think a lot of people confused about what I meant with the verse, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's causing a lot of confusion. A lot of people happy about it, a lot of people confused, a lot of people mad because they fall in the category, you know, it's like if the shoe fit, wear it, and a lot of people fit the shoe, so they feel some type of way too, so it's causing some commotion, but that's what I always do, man. I like to do that.
So can you repeat what you said?
Nah, man, they could watch it, man. They could
let me play it real quick.
They could pull it up, man. Yeah, man.
Who the best MC? Me, J. Cole, or Kendrick? I miss the days when Jay took over the business. I witnessed Hova change the world. I'm a Jehovah Witness. I never chose to listen to Yachty and Lil
That was big to say that in Brooklyn,
Let's take it back to Jeezy, Weezy, and Lil Boosie. I might listen to Tip Ross and a little Gucci, but these little newbies make me feel a little woozy. I usually be wanting the Earl, cause Young and Maid are only one punching, but she still punch like a girl. Yo, you gotta be a trapper, be a crapper, be a backpacker, or know how to sing to be a rapper. Facts. Ruff Ryders.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it. So let's start breaking down some of these bars. So you said, what was the line about Yachty and Uzi?
I just said I never chose to listen to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, people feel as though it's a diss. It's not a diss. It's just like I never chose to listen to that type of rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? The type of rap they do, this type of style of rap, I just don't choose to listen to it. I ain't telling you not to listen to it, like, or the next man. Anybody can listen to what they want to listen to. Just like I don't listen to country music. But I'm not knocking country music singers or the country music fan base. It's like, I know it's people out there that might like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't listen to it. So that's what I meant with that. And I mean, I'm straight about bars, punching, real hip hop. So I feel as though like dudes that do that type of music, they should be in their own category. It should be another name for that type of music that they do. But they try to put them in the same category with me, and it's like completely different. So that's why I don't choose to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I meant with that. I don't choose to listen to that.
I mean, it's an interesting point, and a lot of people do talk about it. It's like, do you really consider, can Yachty really be considered hip-hop? Or is it just a form of pop music that happened to have, you know, some hip-hop elements to it? Would you, you know, can you really put Cassidy and Yachty in the same category, even if it's somewhat of a loose category?
You can't put me in the category with, I don't think, no rapper right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a whole nother category compared to anybody, but, you know what I mean? I just don't listen to that type of music. They not piecing up enough syllables. There's not enough figurative language. It's not creative enough for me. And I mean, it's like, I'm not really a real dancer. So like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to listen to the most dance music. Like I'm not in the clubs all times no more. When I do go in the clubs, just to get a bag. So I'm not trying to like learn the newest dances and, you know what I mean? So I don't really like dance music. So if you do that type of stuff, I just don't choose to listen to it at the time. But it is new rappers, like, you know what I'm saying? They thought I meant that. They think I'm hating on the younger dudes that's doing music, like anybody young, and that's not the truth. There's a lot of young dudes that spitters. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young dudes that make good music. There's a lot of groups out that's putting music out that I listen to, like the Migos. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like they shit. Like, I fuck with them. They be piecing up. They be talking crazy. They be creative. A lot of niggas be running with their style and trying to follow them. I feel as though that's hip hop.
Well,
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
for
saying?
example, when I interviewed the Migos, your style in particular, it seems like your shit is like real, a little bit more harmonic in terms of like the singing. Is that something that you kind of intended to do, or did that just sort of form over time?
I just be fucking around, man. Just be playing in the studio, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just be trying to make this shit happen any type of way. You know
You gotta try different shit.
Like you said, you can't get stuck on one track. You know what I mean? You gotta put your hands in a lot of bowls, and you know what I'm saying. See what you can get.
I mean, do you consider it singing in terms of what you do, or do you still consider it rapping?
Nah, I don't call it singing. I just call it like, you know what I mean? Just some trap funk.
I mean,
I
I
call it trap funk.
I mean, you could kind of say it's like singing, though. And I don't mean this as a, I'm not taking away nothing from it. I personally think it's dope.
Appreciate it.
Okay, but you don't consider singing at all?
Nah, I don't think it's singing. You can call it singing, though. I sing to you.
Now, all these niggas in the limelight right now are singers. You know what I'm saying? The majority of the niggas that got hit records, or all of them, all of the niggas that got hit records, they got some type of melody or some type of singing in it. You know what I'm saying? So all these niggas is victim of that. But I'm just saying I like their music. I'm not saying that they the dopest rappers in the world, or, you know what I mean, whether they hip hop or not. I'm just saying, like, those is dudes that I do listen to. Like, when I said I don't choose to listen to them other dudes, I will listen to Amigo songs, like, you know what I mean? And then she that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that wave. Like, I jump in that bag, but, I mean, I listen to some Rich Homie Quan. Like, I feel like he be piecing up, he be talking some shit. I like his shit. Like, I play one of his songs, like, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's like, ooh, 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 it's like, I jump in that bag. I like that shit. Shit hot.
Yeah.
But I just don't listen to all of these new young boys that's out because they can't really rap, and I don't got enough time to be, like, wasting on that shit.
Well, in the beginning you said, who's the best MCs, me, J. Cole, or Kendrick?
I don't feel like that was a line that was like really, I just know, like, as far as right now at this particular time, like for the newer kids and the people right now that's listening to hip hop, they feel like J. Cole and Kendrick is the most like lyrical hip hop dudes out right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they going in the direction of that. So that's why I said that line, you know what I mean? It's not like they my favorite or, you know what I mean? That's really my top 3 list. I just know that's a lot of people in the world probably got them at the top right now, so that's why I said it.
Yeah, I mean, they moving the most albums right now. I mean, both of these guys go platinum every time now. Consistently.
That's good.
Consistently.
That's good money.
Then you said, I miss the days when Jay took over the business.
Mm-hmm.
When this Jehovah changed the world, I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Really, that who the best MC, me, J. Cole, or Kendrick, is really just encouraging dudes that can rap in the game and start rapping again. It's like it shouldn't be just, you know what I mean, like them certain amount of dudes that's getting considered to be the best when there's like a lot of other dudes that could go in that direction if they put their mind to it. So I want niggas to start getting back focused on spitting and coming up with bars and getting crazy again. So that's why I said that line too, man.
Then you said, I never chose to listen to Yachty, Lil Uzi. Let's take it back to Jeezy, Weezy, and Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people sleep on how lyrical Boosie is. Like,
I just feel
Boosie
like
spits.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's a lot of dudes, that was like a real, like, directed at like a lot of down south shit. You know what I mean? Like, hands down was a lot of down south niggas that's in the game running shit. So, you know what I mean? But, you know, just cause you from down south and all that, like niggas was original, niggas was coming up with dope shit. Niggas is hot from down there. You know what I mean? It don't matter where you from. And I don't feel like just because you from a certain area, niggas should tolerate bullshit. It's like no matter where you from, you should make hot records. And I feel like at one point in time, niggas from down south was making crazy shit that I was fucking with. And let's take it back to that.
Right, because then you mentioned, I might listen to Tip Ross and a little Gucci, but these little newbies be making me feel a little woozy.
Exactly. I might do. Like, I listen to all of them dudes, and I like they shit. Them niggas make good music. Niggas is hot. Fuck with them niggas. But, all these little new niggas that, I mean, like, I got kids. Like, I got a son that's a teenager. And he be listening to all type of niggas and little shit. I mean, he be bringing all type of motherfuckers to my attention, and I be hearing them, and I be like, yo, it's so many flaws. As soon as I hear them, that it turns me off. A nigga that dedicated 20 years and, you know what I mean, never want to have any flaws. Or even if he got any, always just working on perfecting them, you know what I mean? So when I hear a nigga that just got all of these flaws, making all these mistakes, can't even rap, and it's like, I get turned off from it, so I don't really like to listen to it, you know what I'm saying?